In the Jewish tradition, we talk about Tikkun Olam, and it's one of the core principles within Judaism, and it literally means repair of the world. And of course, because Judaism has evolved over many years, there are all sorts of different interpretations what this actually means. But within the progressive part of Judaism, which is where I exist, we see that as being really the aspiration to behave and act constructively and beneficially, and that we consider ourselves as bearing responsibility for moral, spiritual, and the welfare of society at large. And this, again, within the progressive tradition, we reflect on it a lot as underpinning our focus on the environment and also social justice, which I think has popped up this evening as well. So the two things are very strongly connected. Again, being part of the progressive synagogue, I've actually found a prayer or a poem that was written more recently, and that's one of the things that's very nice, is we tend to constantly evolve the writings and reflections. And this poem was written, interestingly, by somebody called Carl Sunshine, which I just thought was a lovely name. I don't know if it was an adopted name, but it's based on the words from one of the core prayers in our tradition. Today for us is a new day on earth. Let us live it in awe and wonder how everything works. Should the trees cease to grow, should the sun cease to glow, should our hearts cease to beat, we thank you again and again that our world is complete. I can think, I can breathe, I can hope, I can sneeze, I can laugh, I can cry, I can pray, for the wonder each day, for the strength come what may, for the power to say, blessed are you, God, who has formed humanity with wisdom and commanded us to be stewards of the earth. And the other prayers that I'd just like to refer to, these may be familiar to some of you. Every Friday night before, when we start the Sabbath, the celebration of the Sabbath, we light candles, which we've had the pleasure of doing on some of these lovely evenings. But we do a blessing over bread, and we do a blessing over the wine that we share. And I thought there's so much part of our tradition that I would like to share those. So the blessing for bread is Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Translated, that is, blessed are you, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth. And then the other prayer is the prayer for wine. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Barei Pari Hagafen. And that translated is, blessed are you, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine.